Have you ever stepped into a leadership role and suddenly felt like you had to become someone else? Like you were putting on a mask just to be taken seriously? I remember my first big leadership assignment. I thought, leaders always have the answers. Leaders don't mess up. Leaders I admired from a distance, so I played that part. But here's the problem. While I was busy pretending, I lost myself. My confidence slipped. My team could sense it. And instead of leading with strength, I was leading with fear. That's when I discovered something. And this was life-changing. Real leadership is not about perfection. It's about authenticity. And in today's video, I'm going to show you, walk with you on how to lead with confidence by leading as your true self. The pressure to perform was real. In that leadership role, I wanted to prove myself so badly that I ignored everything I already knew I was capable of. It's funny, isn't it? The moment you're under pressure, you can forget all your past achievements. That was me. I doubted my capacity. I started second-guessing my decisions. And the more I tried to look perfect, the less connected I felt to the people I was supposed to lead. But the turning point here was when I finally dropped the mask and just showed up as me, flaws, questions, and all in between. Something shifted. My team began to lean in. They trusted me more. They even started showing up more openly themselves. That's when I realized true confidence in leadership comes from when we stop performing and start being real. Here is why authenticity is so powerful. Psychologically, people can spot realness a mile away. And when we're genuine, they feel it. And that creates something every leader needs: trust. Trust is what makes teams take risks, speak up, and share their best ideas. Without it, people play small. And so does our leadership. Research even shows that leaders who embrace vulnerability, admitting mistakes, sharing challenges, they build stronger loyalty and engagement. Because people don't just follow our titles, they follow us. They follow you, the person behind the title. And this is the insight here. When we lead authentically, we are not just relatable, we are memorable. Because people would not just remember that leader who looked perfect. They would remember the one who made them feel seen. And here are 3 ways to lead authentically with confidence. Firstly, embrace vulnerability. Let me ask you, when was the last time you said, I don't know, but let's figure it out together? That is not weakness, that's leadership. Vulnerability builds bridges. It gives our team permission to be real too. Secondly, lead with purpose, not perfection. Chasing perfection is exhausting for you and your team. But when we lead with purpose, suddenly our flaws don't disqualify us. They make us relatable, they make us human. And people follow our why more than our polish or our perfection. Thirdly, develop self-awareness. Authenticity starts with knowing yourself. What drives you? What drains you? What are your blind spots? For me, doing a DISC assessment gave me language for my strengths and gaps. And that self-awareness transformed my leadership. It transformed my confidence. Truth is, the more we understand ourselves, the more consistently we can show up for others. And here's this quote: the most authentic thing about us is our ability to live with authenticity, says Brenda Brown. Confidence in leadership doesn't come from pretending to be someone else. It comes from embracing who we already are, our strengths, our flaws, our story, and leading from that place. When we lead with vulnerability, with purpose, and self-awareness, we don't just grow as the leader. We create a team culture where everyone thrives. So here's my challenge today. The next time you feel the pressure to wear that mask of leadership, pause and ask, how can I show up authentically today? Because that is exactly where real confidence begins. I want you to take an action as well. This week, identify one area where you've been pretending. Maybe it's always having the perfect answer or hiding your doubts. Take off the mask, lead authentically, and watch what happens. I want to hear your story in the comments. And if you're ready to unlock your authentic leadership and build unshakable confidence, I'd love to work with you. I'd love to support you. Why don't you book a one-to-one coaching session with me via my website? Got this.